What's up guys, it's Chris V and I am breaking down this BTS shot for you. Alright, so what you can see is Food Styling is working on shaping the chocolate, making it look good. Basically what they're doing, if you pay attention, is they're taking these logos off the chocolate right here and they're using a beauty blender. It's basically a makeup tool that people use to put on foundation and whatnot and blend their makeup. So that's what's going on, and let's go over here to our table where we're going to shoot it. You can see we have the same setup because it's from the same shoot. We have our 8-ball slider, which is right here. This is our Fisher extension, the JL Fisher dolly, which is back this way. And once again, we are underslung, meaning that the camera is underneath the slider. Here's our Laowa probe lens, Phantom Flex 4K. You can see that I have the router controlling the camera so I don't have to touch it with my hands physically and cause any camera shake. So for our lighting setup right here, we have a 5K Skypan from Ole Richardson. We have a 10K Fresnel. You can see down here some shiny board clamped on with a Cardellini in this C-stand. Over here we also have another shiny board that's clamped with a mini Cardellini, and those are bouncing fill into the piece of chocolate that we're going to set down. So here is our food stylist lead or art department. He is going to place this piece of chocolate down onto the board. Here's a little trick. If you're trying to keep chocolate or something down, you can see these little pins or nails that are coming up through the wood board, and he's actually going to place the chocolate directly onto them and push it down. So that way when we smack the chocolate with a chisel, it doesn't slide away and then you lose your focus and all that good stuff. So here we go, we're gonna put the chocolate down. And you'll notice that he's wearing a face mask because these lights right here are crazy hot. Very, very, very hot. They will literally burn you and melt you if you're under them or in front of them for too long. So that's what this whole safety scenario is right here, just in case you're wondering. So here we go, he's putting the chocolate down, and here's the actual shot. You can see there's another 10K over here. We have miscellaneous fans and things. This is actually a cooling AC unit where we're pumping in cold air to try to keep us from melting this chocolate. So here we go. He's literally going to chisel it with a hammer. And here's another angle. I have a 360 camera set up on the top of my camera. You can see it right here in the BTS. It's a little Insta360. So here's the angle from that. And our dolly grip's going to pull back the slider as we smash the chocolate with the chisel and hope to get a really cool chunk that flies off, which is what you saw here in the beginning. Here's the shot straight out of camera. This one happened to be before the slide, but they liked it so much because of how this little chunk flew out that they kept it without using the slide. So from this angle, you can really see how many lights we're using. We have our 10K Fresnel, 5K Skypan. We have two 10Ks right here. Here's a Skypan, and then here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was 5 or 6 fixtures in a Skypan all grouped together to make a bigger quayside light coming in. So it's a lot. It gets pretty crazy. You can't really see it that well from this angle, but there is some heat shield over here, which is sort of like a 4x diffusion, but it's a thinner material and it kind of just blocks the heat and it doesn't really dissipate the light very much. So that's about it. Pretty simple shot. Just trial and error until you get the right shot that you think looks good in camera. See you on the next one.